Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and welcome to episode 64. My name's Rich Dishwood. I'm a nurse, and my clinic is in the UK, in the northwest of England. It's called Numaria. Thanks for watching our removal video today. Bit of a tongue twister. It was a tricky one, this. This chap came to see me with two blocked ears. This first one here, it was relatively straightforward. He'd not done any prep in this. I put a little bit of oil in it just beforehand because it was really dry, so I thought it might give me a bit of problems. And as you can see, it didn't. It pretty much jumped into the tube first thing and slid up really nicely, and out it popped. But that was the one. Then there's his eardrum. But this was the one that he didn't think there was a problem in, so he didn't put any oil in. Whilst it wasn't a problem, it wasn't 100% blocked. This one was the one that was causing him a problem. And you see ones like this, and your heart sinks a little bit, because I suspect what had happened here is, when you put, so it's really, really deep down, it's literally just in front of the eardrum. When certain types of oils, eardrops that you put in, that can, yes, they can soften it a little bit, but sometimes what can happen is it can almost soften it too much, and it can slide all the way down. So that's why it might have ended up really deep down here. And it is literally just in front of his eardrum. And I thought this would go just like the first one, just peel it up from the bottom. But as you can see, what happens is it tends to come away a bit by bit, and the whole thing is not staying together, which makes it really, really difficult. Because obviously you've got to stay near someone's eardrum a lot longer, which you don't want to do in an ideal world. The less time you're in there, the better. But what I'm trying to do is just trying to grab an edge of that, and hopefully the edge just peels up from the canal. But as you can see, just little bits keep flying into it, and you can't grab the whole thing. It can take a bit longer, ones like these. Reason being is because it is literally just in front of the eardrum. I suspect, well, I'm pretty sure that the back end of it was actually sitting on the eardrum. You can't be gung-ho. You know, I see the odd comment on here saying, "Oh, it'd take a bit long doing that one," or you could have made that a bit quicker. Yeah, you probably can sometimes, but if you go gung-ho in with something like this, and you touch the plug too firmly, you're going to push it back down, but you could cause them some pain as well, because it might well push against the eardrum. So with one, when it's this close, what you're trying to do is just hover over it, literally approaching it millimetre by millimetre by millimetre, and hopefully a little edge will jump up into the tube like it has there, and then you can start to lift. Yeah, but as you can see, the whole bit didn't come away, it just came away in one sheet there. So we're going to have to go in again, and again just hover over it really, really closely, trying not to touch it, which I know sounds a bit counterproductive. You're trying to get this out while you're not touching it. As I explained, if you touch it too much, even just a millimetre or two, pushing it back, it could be quite uncomfortable. So you're looking for that spot that's nearest to you, or that's got a little edge that you might be able to slowly grab and work forward. And it looks like that bit just at the top there. Well, I'm just trying to get that edge and peel it away from the canal a little bit. Hopefully it jumps into the tube as I'm hovering over it like that. Now I'm right on it there. You can see it. Can you see it's just wriggling, just moving ever so slightly. But again, a little bit just jumped up, didn't hold together. There you go. Maybe this one's the one. So slowly peel it away, lift it up. Is this one going to stay together? Is the whole thing going to come with this one? Nope. Again, just another bit jumped up. So we've got to go in again. And, you know, we're even closer now to the eardrum. It is sitting on top of it pretty much. And you can't really go in with a fine end tube here. For those of you who watch these other types of videos, it's just not got the power to lift up something like this. So you need a full size tube to get the right amount of power to pull something like this out. And you can can see I'm just thinking, I'm just watching myself here thinking, I wonder what I'm thinking at this point, but I can see that I'm thinking, which box should I go for? But again, ideally it's the bit that nearest to you. And is this going to jump up in one go? Is it going to jump up? No. So I've got to go in again and try and grab that. You can see how dark this is. So the further back you go, the darker it's getting, the longer it's been there. I'm pretty sure it's the next one. But like I said, slowly approaching, hover over it, gently just touch the surface, and then hopefully the ball will just jump into the tube like that, and then you can start to pull it all the way. But I'm just trying to find the best spot to do that. There you go, I just saw one jump in from the top there, so I'm going to try and grab that, slowly work my way down and peel it, and there we go. And is the back end going to come with it? Is the back end going to come? I think it did. It's really frustrating when you get that and you think, oh, please bring the rest of it with you. Please bring the rest, but thankfully it did. And as you can see there, so you can see these few little marks around just the top edge there. So yeah, it was pretty much stuck to his eardrum. But yeah, they're not huge, these pieces, but they're a long way down. Completely covering his eardrum, and notice a huge difference straight away. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching. But for now, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Ta-da.